What is good mga champion, and welcome back to another video. Isa na naman makabuluhang video guys para sa inyo, and this is gonna be a two-part series para mas mag-improve pa yung inyong understanding sa pagtitrade. Okay? Whether you are a beginner, aspiring trader, seasonal trader, intermediate, or even advanced. Okay? So again, as promised to all my subscribers, followers, that I'll be giving more valuable content as much as possible on a daily basis. And again, this concept is all about how we can capitalize more sa market and how we can catch the big move. And again, thank you so much to all my VIP champion students all over the globe. Okay, new followers, new subscribers, avid followers, and family and friends na sumusuporta sa akin. Thank you so much. Ganun din yung mga haters. You guys bring more like attraction. At the same time, it gives me more enthusiasm para mas mag-continue. Okay? So, I cannot please everyone. Those 1% haters is not of my side, but rather focus on the 99% na sumusuporta sa akin. Okay? So, again, ano nga ba ito sinasabi ko na paano natin makukuha yung big move sa market? Okay, I just applied some engineering concept. If you don't know, I am an ECE by profession from Mapua. So yung mga Mapuans dyan, hello. Okay, so again, I just applied some basic approach. Okay, yung tinatawag nating 1-inch 3W. So okay, how, when, where, and what, ano may mga gagawin natin para mas magkaroon tayo ng optimal execution and proper decision making. Okay, so without further ado, let's get straight dun sa ating criteria and guidelines that I have made for you guys, and later on dun sa ating charts. Okay, so yeah. Okay, so again, as for this setup, no, okay, so part 1 will be a buy setup. Okay, big move buy setup. So makikita nyo, based sa ating TFP like basic setup. Okay, so preparation, meron tayong preparation stage, confluence confirmation, HPT zone, or what we call as high probability trade zone, preparation, of course sa ating entry, and of course confirmation naman dun sa ating entry setup. Okay, so we will focus muna dito sa ating preparation setup, okay, or criteria. So, ano nga ba yun? So, meron tayong dalawa, which is yung trend and structure. So, titignan natin sa chart, kailangan daw siya ay bearish at magkaroon tayo ng new high. So, punta muna tayo sa ating charts para mas maintindihan natin. So, meron akong chart dito. So, evident naman that the market here is bearish. Okay? Kung makita nyo, it has a series of downtrend. Okay? Movement. Alam naman natin how we can read structure. So, first criteria, kailangan yung trend bearish. Okay, so alam naman natin that coming from a high, low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low. And then, is this a new high? Hindi. Okay? Since same level siya nung previous, ito, yan. And then, nagkaroon ulit ng new low. So, ibig sabihin, this is still a bearish market. Okay? So, tandaan nyo, we'll just mark this as a resistance. Okay? Which means, hindi pa nababasag ng market. At, sabi ko nga, by structure, kung babalik tayo sa criteria, by structure, kailangan magkaroon tayo ng new high. So, ang goal natin is magkaroon ng new high and masatisfy itong mga confluence confirmation HPT zone na yan. So, meron tayong dalawang scenario. Okay? So, ibig sabihin, either of the two will be valid for you to have a setup sa higher time frame. Okay, this is gonna be on the higher time frame, and below is our execution time frame or lower time frame. So, makita nyo dyan, sa confluence, kailangan nasa above ka ng horizontal support, and ibig sabihin na end, kailangan pareho yan masatisfy as an AND operator. Okay, so break off counter trend line resistance. So, kailangan masatisfy yan, or another scenario is kailangan above ka ng horizontal support and nasa above ka ng trend line support. Okay? So, balik tayo sa chart. Kailangan makita natin na meron tayong new high and masatisfy either of these two conditions pagdating sa confluence. Okay? So, So, ang goal natin, di ba, sabi nga, magkaroon tayo ng new high. Okay, so kung gagawa ko ng trend lines on part of the confluence confirmation, di ba? Yan, trend line. So, yung trend line, nanggaling yan from this point. So, hindi naman tayo makakuha ng trend line if at least kailangan minimum of 2 points na pwede natin i-connect. Okay? Yan. So, next. So, kung mangyari is, our ideal para mas maging convincing yung ating setup is kailangan ma-break yung trend line and we have a new high. Ibig sabihin, lagpas dito sa level. Kasi, this is our lower high, same level, lower high pa rin. So, it doesn't change yung structure yet. Kaya, sabay setup na to, para mas makuha natin yung parang reversal move and big move, kailangan masatisfy natin yung ating confluence, conditions, and structural conditions. So, tignan natin ano yung nangyari sa market before yan. Okay? Yan. Okay, tignan natin. So, makita nyo, meron na tayong break. Okay? So, sa mga hindi pa na marunong magbasa kung break ba o hindi, kailangan closed body above structure o itong trend line pag sinabi nating break. So, since nag-close na siya above ng counter trend line, na-satisfy natin yung isa sa conditions sa confluence. Not the whole scenario, but yung isa pa lang, yung above ng counter trend line resistance. So, satisfy na. Structural, hindi pa kasi wala pa tayong new high. Tandaan nyo, ang new high, kailangan malagpasan natin tong level na yan. This is your goal. Kailangan malagpasan natin yan. Okay? So, dyan papasok yung patience nyo. Tandaan nyo guys, 90% waiting, 10% execution lang naman sa trading. Okay? Eh, ang problema, karamihan sa mga aspiring beginner traders or even intermediate, ayaw maghintay. Okay? Pera-pera agad. Okay? Tandaan nyo guys, it all boils down sa timing. Okay? Kaya kailangan meron kayong proper setup at sinusunod na guidelines. So, tignan natin ano nangyari. Okay? Kung makikita nyo dito, nagkaroon pa ng sudden move yung market pababa and that created a double bottom. Okay? So, ibig sabihin, we can consider this as support. So, let's just mark this as support. Yan. Okay? Or I can even extend it sa left sa historical data niya dahil, dahil what? Merong multiple reactions. So, alam niyo naman paano magbasa ng support at resistance, diba? So, again, this approach is just for you to understand paano tayo makakuha ng setup. Okay? On a beginner intermediate level. Okay? So, again, check natin ano na nangyayari sa market. Okay? Goal natin is magkaroon ng market structure new high. Okay? May new high na ba? Okay. Oops. Okay, extend ko lang ito para makita natin. Yan. Okay. So, at this point, I can consider na meron na tayong new high. Check natin yung sunod na candles. Okay. Yan. Consolidate pa. Pero, evident, meron naman break. Okay. Nag-settle na yung market close candle above nitong. Yan. So, ibig sabihin, na-satisfy na natin yung structural criteria. Okay, okay, ano yun? Meron tayong new high, check, at na-break natin yung counter trend resistance. So, ang goal ko na lang, balik tayo sa criteria, di ba? Balik tayo sa criteria. Ang goal ko na lang is, okay, this one, check, trend, bearish. Alam natin, structure, new high, meron na. Okay, above support, and break of counter trend line. So, ano nangyari? Meron tayong break of counter trend resistance. Check. Above support. So, ibig sabihin, ang goal ko, hanapin ko yung HPT zone na kailangan nasa above ako ng support. So, dyan papasok yung we are analyzing ahead sa price. Okay? So, balik tayo sa chart. So, which means, if I would look for an opportunity, okay, tandaan nyo, a buyer always buys sa low. Okay, wag kang bibili sa taas kasi you're buying expensive price. So which means, so kung alam niyo na yung setup, obviously ito yung magiging natin, uh, HPT zone natin, di ba? Yan yung magiging HPT zone sa market. Okay? Yep. Yan. Okay, ang goal ko, makabalik yung price dito. So, tingnan natin ito. Ibahin ko lang yung gulay para hindi naman yan. So, medyo gray. Yan. Okay. So, ito yung ating high probability trade zone na may confluence. So, ang goal mo lang mapunta dyan yung price. Okay. So, it is a zone. It can be, doesn't have to be exact naman. As long as we are above ito. Horizontal support at counter trend line resistance. So, nasatisfy mo na. So, we can even extend. Hanap din tayo ng trend line support sa ilalim. Saan ba tayo makakuha ng points? Okay, we have two multiple points here. Yan, pwede mo extend dyan. So, meaning, tumbok na tumbok mo talaga, ito yung high probability trade zone as a buy. Okay, para mas klaro, HPT zone buy. Okay, so, saan nanggaling yung yung trend line natin? Support dito at dito. Kasi, significant pa rin yung mga points na yan. Okay? So, tingnan na yung nangyari. Yan. So, yan. Mas na-solidify pa na meron talagang high. Okay? So, which means, ang goal ko, makabalik muna siya dyan sa price before we go down sa lower time frame. Okay? Now, at this point, nag-react na yung price dyan. Check natin, no? Okay. Yup. Okay, ang goal natin is yan. So, titingnan natin, market now is nandito na sa HPT zone ko. Okay, punta tayo saan tayo pupunta? Sa lower time frame. Bababa tayo ng lower time frame. Okay. So, explain ko lang paano tayo makakuha ng entry. Okay. Dito. Diyan na natin makikita paano yung magiging setup. Okay. So, again, dito sa kaliwa is naka-replay, but again, titingnan natin sa lower time frame. Paano nga ba talaga? Saan yung exact preparation and confirmation entry natin pagdating dito? So, tandaan nyo, this move, okay, ng market is coming from this move. Okay? I can even extend tong move na yan. Yan. Okay? So, which is, ito yung area na yan sa lower time frame. So, ngayon ang tanong, saan ako ngayon hahanap na setup? So, balik tayo sa guidelines ng ating preparation and entry. So, makikita nyo, saan ang location? Okay, retracement, and then, yung candlestick buying pressure. Okay, so, again, same logic ng ating confluence kanina. Same din dun sa entry. So, ibig sabihin, yung ginagawa natin sa higher time frame is gagawin din natin sa lower time frame. Okay? So, balik na tayo sa chart para mas ma-analyze natin. Okay? Set ko lang ito. Yan. Okay. So, nandito na tayo sa correction. So, ang goal mo ngayon, same rules. Okay? I must be above counter trend line support. Okay? So, yung location ko naman nasa ano na, diba? Nasa retracement kasi nag-retrace yung market. Titingin sa kaliwa, nag-retrace na yung market going to my HPT zone, which nasatisfy naman. Okay? And then, kailangan makakita ko ng ng bullish buying pressure candles for the entry. And masatisfy ko yung entry confirmation. So, ano yun? Yung ginawa ko sa higher time frame, gagawin ko rin sa lower time frame. So, gagawa ko ng trend line. Yan. Okay. Trend line. Yep. Okay. So, makikita nyo, guys, saan nangyari yung break. Okay. Ang goal natin is magkaroon tayo ng break. So, ang goal ko lang naman, ma-break ko tong counter trend na yan dun sa entry time frame. Tandaan nyo, guys, I am at the lower time frame. Ito sa right side ng chart ko. Okay. So, ibig sabihin, at this point, kung nandito yung market, you don't have to be doing anything. Just observe. Ang goal mo lang mabasag. So, saan nangyari yung break? Okay, saan nangyari yung break? Nangyari yung break dito sa saan? Ito lang. Nakayan ko. Okay. Tanggalin ko lang guys itong kulay red. Para hindi kayo malito. Right. Nangyari yung break. Okay. Let's say, mas convincing siya dito. Diba? Yan yung break candle. Okay. So, ibig sabihin yan, yan yung nag-justify na we have broken yung counter trend line resistance. Okay. So, ngayon, hahanap naman ako ngayon ng support. Okay. At buying pressure candles para mas maging convincing yung alin. Yung ating entry. Okay. So, ibig sabihin, hahanap tayo ng support at this point. So, we have plenty of support down here. So, ibig sabihin yan, makita nyo guys, di ba? We don't buy at a resistance. Okay, ito resistance level yan. Okay, so at least, okay, magkaroon man lang ng move dyan. So, ibig sabihin, ang ating magiging support is itong dating resistance. Ayan. Dating resistance. Okay, dahil may multiple reactions pa rin naman siya dito. So, ibig sabihin, ang entry natin would be around this area. Okay, tandaan nyo. Plus, okay, another scenario, we can now put our trend line support sa ilalim kasi may multiple points din naman tayo dito across. So, check natin yung HPT zone entry natin. Alright, so na-visualize nyo na saan ako mag-entry. Okay, saan? Around this level. Okay, so, ang entry natin dyan would be after the correction. Okay, retracement. So, saan yun? After the break, doon sa correction. So, saan ko makukuha yung mga entry na yan? So, since nasa lower time frame na ako, kailangan meron ka ng limit order or stop order dyan. Okay? So, saan naging convincing? Nabasag mo tong resistance na to which becomes new support. Okay? So, ayan. Yan na HPT ko. Dahil nasatisfy yung above support, above counter trend line at above trend line support level, which means eto, sorry yan, tanggalin na lang, nabasag ko tong counter trend line. Okay, and then above ako ng trend line support at horizontal support. So tumbok mo ulit, same ng ginawa sa higher time frame, yung iyong naging criteria. Okay, nasatisfy natin yung rules natin sa ating strategy. Okay, so saan ka kukuha ng mga bullish buying pressure candle? So obvious naman that we have ito, ba? Meron tayong engulfing dito and even here. So most probably, okay, ang magiging entry ko after nitong bullish engulfing is, okay, right after nun. Okay, ibig sabihin yan, if I'm going to have an entry, okay, either around this support level na yan, okay, or even above after nun. Pag dito kasi sa taas, ang entry mo would be instant execution. Ibig sabihin, right, at the current market price, click buy. Okay, pero normally ako, ang ginagawa ko is limit order. So tandaan nyo, kapag ka-limit, nakaabang ka. Ibig sabihin, pababa yung price, saka mat-trigger entry. Okay, kung hindi nyo pa alam yung limit orders, check nyo na lang sa previous videos ko. And then, stop loss natin at least dito. Okay, so ngayon, ang tanong, saan ako maglalagay ng Saan ako maglalagay ng TP? Okay, ang TP ko would be, okay, hahanap ako ng new, resistance. Okay, so since 4 hour to 4 hour. So, tandaan nyo guys, structural, meron na tayong new high. Ito yung new high. So, nagkaroon na rin ng lower, new high, sorry, higher low. Okay, so, meron tayong new high, nagkaroon ng higher low. Okay, so, anong tendency ng market? Dapat magkaroon ulit siya ng new high. So, saan kukunin yung new high? Okay, of course, sa kaliwa. Okay, pupunta tayo sa kaliwa, hanap tayo market structure. Okay, so, para mas maintindihan nyo na hindi lang lines ang support at resistance, gawin nyo lang line chart yan. Yung inyong market. So, multiple reactions, and then multiple reactions, meron din dito, and then just go make your zone as resistance area. Okay. Baguhin mo lang yung kulay. Okay. Yan. Okay. Yan yung magiging TP mo. Okay. Target profit or take profit. Okay. So, ibig sabihin, i-extend ko lang tong entry ko. Yan. Doon, makita nyo yan. Pag punta yung lower time frame, kita nyo rin yan kung ano yung TTP nyo sa higher time frame. Okay. Yan. So, normally, pag nag-TTP ako, hindi naman exactong ganyan, no? I always account for spread. So, mas maganda, mas early doon sa TP. As long as maganda yung risk to reward ratio. So, kung duda kayo sa entry, okay, you might want to extend your take stop loss. Okay? Normally, below structure, pwede mo extend hanggang dito. Okay? And then, just to clarify, no? We have always two options pagdating sa entry. Meron tayong market execution and buy limit. Okay? Meron din naman buy stop yung sa lubong. Okay? At this point, nakuha ko yung entry or na-justify ko yung entry after itong mga engulfing na. Meaning, it's a bullish momentum. Buying pressure candles above. Okay? So, unang option nga, sabi ko, di ba, is market execution. Saan ka mag-entry? Right after nitong engulfing candle, which is itong kulay green na yan. Okay? And normally ako, naka-limit. So, limit order, normally, dun sa retracement. Since makita nyo naman, diba? Multiple. Tama talaga yung limit order. Kasi, this is a bullish momentum candles. Okay? So, I hope you get the point dun sa pag-enter. So, kung titignan natin to, i-play lang natin tong higher time frame natin. Sorry. Yan. Play lang natin yung higher time frame. Okay. Wala ibang pupuntahan kundi pataas kasi mag-create na siya ng bagong structural since meron tayong new high. Okay. Yeah. So, at this point, trigger na dapat yung iyong take profit. Extend ko lang itong setup natin. Okay, saan mag-trigger yun? Magtitipi siya doon around that level. Okay? So, again guys, I am teaching you this concept para mas maintindihan nyo ano yung sequence. Kasi kailangan sa strategy nyo, meron kayong may sequence. Alright? So, this is the part 1 of our 2-part series ng ating Catch the Big Move Big Profits para sa ating market. Okay? So, again, kindly review ulit ito. I know this is a long video, but I hope you get the detailed points na gusto kong ipahiwatig dito that everything can be learned. Okay? You just have to make a criteria, a guidelines before you decide something. Okay? And you will not learn if you don't try. Tandaan nyo guys, hindi kayo matututo ng nanonood lang kayo sa akin. At least, try it for yourself. Mag-open kayo ng TradingView o wala pa, or pwede rin naman kayo mag-analyze sa MT4, MT5, or kung ano man yung mga trading platforms nyo. Ang importante dito is, maintindihan nyo ano yung gusto kong ipahiwatig sa inyo when it comes to execution, setup. So, iikot lang naman yan sa 1H3W. Sabi nga, how? Okay. Yung how is, yun yung ginawa kong guidelines. Paano ko mag-e-enter? Anong gagawin ko? When? Kailan ako mag-e-enter? Kailan masatisfy ko yung mga confluence? Where? Saan? Of course, nandiyan yung confluence criteria above, okay, break, counter, trend line. And what? Ano yung titignan ko is yun yung mga candlesticks. Bullish and bearish pressure candles. Okay? So, I hope nakapagbigay na naman po tayo ng valuable content para sa inyo guys, para mas mahasa pa kayo. For those na advanced na, okay, lalo na yung mga estudyante ko, I hope kahit pa paano may napupulot pa rin kayo aral, even this is basic or intermediate. Alam nyo naman yung mga setup natin for the advanced TFP champion system, but nevertheless, my aim is to give you valuable education and literacy when it comes to approaching itong industry to. Okay, so nothing comes easy, but everything can be learned. Alright? So again, thank you so much to all of my VIP Champion students, subscribers, new subscribers, followers, new followers, everyone. Thank you so much and God bless you. See you all on the next second part of this video. Alright, so God bless and goodbye.
So I just want to inform and announce that our TFE VIP Champion Student private Discord community is already up. And yeah, here we have several channels wherein we share our technical trading ideas among each other. And of course, we also have our weekly trade ideas para sa ating mga weekly forecast para sa mga currency pairs. And some announcement section. And of course, since tayo ay global, of course, we have other students as well na galing sa mga ibang bansa overseas. So, here we introduce ourselves and introduce kung saan tayo galing, sa bansa tayo ngayon, OFW man o hindi. But nevertheless, this is a healthy community para mag-share ng mga trading ideas para sa inyo guys. And hopefully, I will be putting up a server publicly para sa mga baguhan naman and those mga followers and subscribers natin. Alright? So, yeah, this is just a minor announcement and hopefully guys, you can join us and make this community grow lalo na sa ating mga estudyante nag-aaral. Alright guys, so mga baguhan pa lang. But nevertheless, everyone here wants to learn, wants to make profit from the market, but as much as possible, we're all equal in the eyes of the market. Alright guys, so that would be it. So yun lang and thank you very much. Alright.